Oh, this is a great tour. It's our first tour, and to be able to be out with Angels and Airwaves, and the fact that I'm able to still play big rooms and see all the people and just have like really exciting shows is great. Also, the fact that this is still his new band, and we both have a lot of hope and positivity going on right now. We're like very excited about what we're doing because it's exactly what we want to do. So that's made it really enjoyable. Oh, Straight Light Run was a great tour. That was really a good one to start out on for us. We were still working out what we were doing and set changes and things like that. That tour, a lot of people ask why I did that tour, and they're like, was it weird being out with John Nolan? And my thing with that, like, the reason I wanted to do it was because it wasn't weird. Because for all the years I was in Taking Back Sunday, I had people comparing the two of us. It was like it's like, he's better than him, or he sucks, And the thing was that, like, we were actually fans of each other and friends. And when Straight Light Run started and they were practicing in my friend Willie's basement, their drummer, I was sleeping on the couch upstairs rehearsing with Taking Back Sunday during the day. So there was, I just wanted to put that to rest. Like, music is not, sports. It's not a competition. It's, we admire each other. So I felt like that was a good tour to do first. It was totally different making the record, but I've been recording in my basement so many years. It was like that, but I felt spoiled because I had Lou Giordano there helping me, and he produced the record, of course, and produced the Take Back Sunday record, and Sunny Day Real Estate, and some of my other favorite bands, Bob Mould and stuff like that. But it was the best musical experience I've ever had because I got to do it all myself, and it was like us, like 16 hours a day, 7 days a week. Steve Curtis, who's my live drummer as well, played the drums, and he's not I wouldn't call him a studio guy. He's from my hometown in Pennsylvania, and I've known him for years, and just a cool guy, easy to get along with. Is why I picked him, because I love him, and so he's on the record, and a friend from an old band, Breaking Pangea, used to play with, Outsmarting Simon. This guy PJ Bond sang a lot of the backups along with me, and and the other two guys that I tour with, Chris Paulson and Matt Fleischman, those guys have been playing in this project since it started, so they're also friends from back home. I'm not really a guy who judges. I personally don't download music for free. I just don't. But I have shared records with friends, and I have the fair sharing thing has gone so far beyond what anyone thought it would. So, I just think it's important, like, if you have an artist that you respect and love, you have to realize that if you want to support them, part of that is buying the record, and it is going to help them in the long run. So it's like, and it's sort of like voting or taking part in promoting what you think is good. Is like that's why when I went, I go buy Say Anything record the week it comes out, or the Jimmy Eat World record, because they're my friends, and I want them to know that, like, they aren't going to know that I bought it, but I want them to feel that. So as long as you're buying some records, then you're still being a part of the whole art form. If you're simply just never going to buy CDs, it's not for me to judge, but it is ultimately hurting your favorite artists in the long run. Warped Tour is always a challenge, but I'm really excited about it. It's definitely the main thing I wanted to be doing when I started my new band. I was like, as long as we play Warped Tour, I'm happy. And so we're doing the whole thing, and we're doing some things in between now and then. We just kind of shoved in there. We're doing some dates with Chiodos, and we're going to the UK for the first time. Yeah, that was like my two goals for this year: UK and Warped Tour. We're going to stay on the road, at least. I mean, we're booked now till September, and we're even looking at what we want to do in the fall. But at some point soon, I mean, when I went in to record Bend to Break, I had 43 songs written. So I was like, so I have those, and then I have new ones that I've still been writing, and I started writing songs when I was in 5th grade, like 10 years old, and my mom played guitar, and she's a singer, and she toured when she was 19, and so that was sort of what I always wanted to do, and so I never stopped writing. So as soon as as soon as I get off the road again, we'll go demo more stuff and start working on that.